Shireen, you are a brave voice and you are a defender. And today we'll be talking about the media engagement with survivors, with the rights holders, and people who survived trauma, genocide, and atrocities. I'm interested, to hear from you. What is your the thing that you found problematic about the media engagement with survivors?
They were doing the interview with this survivor without having a psychologist or a psychiatric with them, and most of the time with no proper consent. The purpose of the interview was not clear for them. So either they were telling those survivors that this interview will be used for this purpose, but then it was for something else. That happened with me and others several times. Dehumanizing those survivors, talking to them as sex slave, or just focusing on a specific part of their hard experiences, that's really hard.
And they changed, I think it's also shapes the identity of people.
Shaping their identity as specific as just a survivor from sexual violence or as a sex slave. And now it's 12 years and it's the survivors, they delivered their message to the world, and everyone knows what happened to the communities who were affected. But right now, the survivors need their rights. Everyone is focusing on the experiences, but they forgot to focus on their rights as well, to compensate them. It should be more proper. They should be prepared to how to interview a survivor, because it's sensitive. The experience is hard. They should take the psychological part, their mental health, into consideration. There should be, at least if they cannot afford to bring a psychologist with them, at least refer this case to an NGO, which won't cost them anything. But they will be more like a human, treating them as a human. Also, the survivors, they will be re-traumatized again while talking about their hard experiences. So those
it's never easy. Even people who have received therapy, they are stable
and they will
safe.
Go back to the same moment.
It's never easy,
and that's affect their life, because when talking about such experience, there will be nightmares, and then their attitude will be changed. They might be upset, and they might argue with their family members, or they might break stuff, but they might not be aware of what is the reason. But they can take care of all of this. They can at least be prepared to reduce all of these side effects.
As someone who worked as a therapist with this field, and I would say that we need to understand that it's about people suffering, about people trauma, and people should be in a good well-being where they need to make an informed decision about to participate or not, and they need to be really well prepared and supported in the process. So for me, this is the most important thing, and I've seen it for so many years, and it's still happening.
Yeah, the same here. And either those journalists should know what to ask them to not affect their safety. Because they are asking, tell me, where were you and with whom, and these sensitive questions. Because even if they were covered, when I am mentioning my own experience back in there, those criminals might know they for sure they will know me if they were still alive or they are there.
Of course.
So that will affect my safety, and they don't take this into consideration. And also they might be stigmatized based on their needs, based on what they want, and not pushing them to do stuff or to being interviewed and not know what is the purpose of it or what will be the consequences. The media should be prepared very well, like the journalists, and they should take care of the survivors or family of victims if they want to be interviewed, and also taking care of their mental health as well, and if this will cause them a stigma or not. So all of this should be taken care of, and then their rights should be guaranteed, because there must be a consent for those interviews. And whenever the person wants to withdraw their consent, they should be able to do that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for this conversation.
Totally agree with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.